Hello friends, Boras here, and today's time for a short and sweet tutorial how to speed boost in FIFA 22 3 different ways, using new techniques and old ones as well, to simply outpace your opponent. And first out, we have the new explosive sprint, which is so easy to use but yet so effective. This one must be used from jogging speed and get this very nice acceleration into full speed. And this is great to use on the wing here to find this cutback pass, but also as well, of course, essentially to get into open space and maybe find the chance for a shot. It is so easy and yet so effective. And this is how you do it. Just use sprint button, nothing else. And also you can have analog sprint on or off, it doesn't matter. I heard some people saying that you must have it off, but it's not true. Only thing you must do is to run in straight lines, which means if you want to go forward, you just press forward here as well. You cannot make this to the sides, then it's gonna be a kind of fail, or like this. It must be in forward straight lines. If you run toward the corner flag, you also must aim the left stick towards the corner flag when you make this sprint boost, just pressing down R2, nothing else, like this. All the time, straight lines. 1, 2, 3, we go. 1, 2, and we go. And you must do it from jogging speed like this. He's jogging, sprint. It's not gonna work out if you're in sprint speed, because then of course you're already sprinting, so it's not gonna be the same. So the key is to have jogging speed and do it in straight lines, just like this. Beautiful. And score, thank you. And then we have the extended touch here, which also requires the right stick to be involved. And this one gives you a longer touch, but also as well you can go towards some slight directional changes as well, which you can't do with explosive sprint. And this one is great to use here to surprise your opponent and find this open one-on-one. But remember, the touch is a bit longer, so don't be too close to the sideline. And this one can also be done from sprint speed, which means this one is more versatile. It could be done from jogging speed and sprint speed, and also as well with a slight directional change. But the downside is that the touch is a little bit more heavy. Alright, so same here, we just use sprint button, but also as well you add the right stick like this. You see that we time it with the press. To get this extra long touch. And as we said, also you can do it a bit as well to the sides like this. You can get this, it doesn't have to be straight lines, but it is even better of course if it is just straight. So sprint button and right stick to get this extended touch like this. And it can also be done as well if you double tap R2, but I found it less consistent. And sometimes as well you will activate this super knock-on by mistake. And this one could be done as well in sprint speed. You just hold down sprint button and move the right stick towards the direction you want. Very simple and very effective. We mentioned this one earlier, the super knock-on as well, a new feature of FIFA 22. And this one is extreme. And this one is extremely heavy, but you also get as well the biggest acceleration. And this one should be done if you have a lot of space in front of you. A lot of space, because again, these touches are very heavy, so don't be close to the sideline. And this one also could be done on one touch and gives you this extreme speed boost, which is sometimes very hard to stop, especially if you have it here with a very fast player and do it as well with some good timing. And you see here that we do this when we have open space. We find a space here, it is open, acres of land. And this is the perfect usage area for this super knock-on to get into open space and simply surprise your opponent and catch him off guard and enjoy this one-on-one against the keeper. A bit difficult to do, but it is very powerful if you time it right. So yes, the super knock-on, you have to use the right stick twice, but this is the key. The first one must be a flick and second one must be a hold. So you're holding down sprint button always here with all speed boosters here that we're using. You have to hold down the sprint button. And then like this, flick, hold, flick, hold. And it must be quite quick as well, in quick succession. Sprint, flick, hold, flick, hold, flick, hold. And where you hold it, that's gonna be your exit direction. And this one could also be done if you triple tap the sprint button, like this. But it's a bit inconsistent. And I find it harder to pull off all the time. As you can see here, it doesn't always register. and also as well you might risk to destroy your PS5 controller or the PS4 one. And this works on both consoles, so PS4, PS5, old gen, next gen, it is exactly the same concept. Alright, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. More coming tonight with the RTG again, trying to get into Division 2. Let's see about that one. Thanks so much for watching. As always, until next time, take care.